What is up, guys? TF Slayer here today, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make the fattest stacks in Car Simulator. So as you see, I have 408k, which to some people that's a lot. To me, it's not really that much. But I'm gonna show you the easiest jobs to do to make a boatload of money. So what I'm currently doing is the transmission job, which is that little like circle with the transmission gears there on the Grand Mojave. So what I like to do is get those out of the way, and if you do ones that are transmissions and you do them on V8s, they are extremely easy to do. So all you have to do for a V8, well, 9 times out of 10, because there's some weird V8s on here. So you just have to take the drive shaft out, go to your gearbox, take out the starter. Sometimes the starter will be on top depending on the car. That's why like V8s are on the bottom. You can just take them out when they're on the lift. So we got the gearbox. So first off, we're gonna buy a gearbox. Which is the OHV, and I have a 10% discount, so stuff's not gonna be that cheap or that expensive. My bad, jeez. So you're gonna get rid of all the clutch stuff, because 9 times out of 10 when it tells you to do the transmission work, it's the whole thing: the clutch, the clutch plate, the flywheel, the bearing, all that junk. So after you get your gearbox, go in here and type in clutch, get your clutch plate, your pressure plate, and your release bearing. Then you're gonna get your flywheel. These would be about $500, but the more expensive the parts, the more money you get in return. So the flywheel goes on, clutch plate goes on, and pressure plate goes on. We're gonna put our bearing on. Put on our big honking gearbox. Put on our starter. Go back here, put in our drive shaft. Alright, so now we completed this whole job already and we only spent $3,200 and we made a total of $9,300. So we made about $6,000 profit on this vehicle, and it took absolutely no time. So if you have like 5 grand or a little bit more, that's a good strategy there. Now I'm going to show you another strategy which is super easy to do. So what we're going to do here is, I don't have any barn finds unlocked, but when you get the barn finds you can go ahead and pick up a car. But so we'll just go to the junkyard real quick, and yeah, it'll be 500. This method works better with barn find vehicles that are pretty much all together. Like these vehicles you find in here are just going to be junky little things. So the best thing to do for these is you can either try to get the motor running, which takes forever, but sometimes it'll pay out good depending on what the vehicle is. There's a Jeep there, so let's see if we can find a normal car. I think I see one up there, yeah. Go ahead and snag this sucker. So I mean, you can see this thing's junked. It's $11,000. Holy crap. Okay, anyway, so we'll buy it, whatever. Usually barn find vehicles are a little bit more, but this is another option you guys can do. We'll take this car too, whatever it may. I think it's a Vet. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's supercharged. We'll probably redo this one. I'll make another video of redoing that whole vehicle. So we're gonna leave to our garage. Nothing else to buy at the junkyard. No parts. Alright. I swear 90% of this game is loading screens. It sucks. These things last ages. Jesus, come on, sometime today. Alright, so this vehicle here, I mean, you could tell is trashed. So car status, it's worth 8,500 bucks. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make easy dough if you have probably close to $30,000. So this method works if you have about 30K. So we are going to move the vehicle. Oh, wrong button. I'll do that. Move the car to a lifter. And we are going to take off the wheels of the vehicle, and we're going to purchase other wheels. So, like I said before, the more expensive the parts you get, the more money you're going to get. So, we'll find some that are like $180. I think that's the most expensive wheels you get right now. So you get 4 of them. Max size is 25, and then you're going to knock up the ET to a 50. So it's going to be about 10 grand in wheels. So then you're going to go to the tire shop, go to the slicks, they're $660 a pop, depending on what size you get. So we're going to buy the 25s, we're going to make them about $355 with a profile of 35. So then we got to buy 4 of these, so that's 12.6. So we have about 26 grand in the wheels. So we're going to install these. This takes forever, but take these off while we do that. Alright, that one should be done. Take that, put it on the balancer. And then these methods work at all levels too, guys. Like if you're lower level, like I think 6 is when the barn finds come out. So if you save up like 16 grand from doing the gearbox stuff, you can do this method. Like buy a little, I think they're called Bolt Atlantas. They're like, what do they call those? El Caminos. So that's pretty sick. And you buy those for like 16 grand, then you'll be able to put these wheels on them, or you can do other stuff with them. You can let them sit and do other work until you get more money. But I'm going to show you guys this quick and easy method. Well, I don't know about quick. This one's... The worst part about this is balancing the tires. I swear it takes a half an hour. But I think we have one of them. So, this is going to look extremely ridiculous, but it's what makes the money. See, like, this thing looks like a giant ass Hot Wheels car, and it's gonna look totally ridiculous, like I said. Take this away. And 4 more items to work with. Alright, then you can sell the old wheels, so that comes in clutch. Oh, we have 2 crates. Alright. Also, crate openings are really good for money. I'll show you what I mean there in a second. So usually at barn finds you'll find them for like 200 bucks. You can find them in junk piles. So we didn't really get anything too good out of this one. But usually you'll get barn find maps in them where you can find other ones or other cars and stuff. And then sometimes you get gearboxes, full-blown motors in these things. It's pretty sick. So, let's see what we need. Oh, those wheels were worth how much? Oh my god. Okay, so that was a good crate. So, both of those crates are really good. A lot more money than I was expecting to get. So, it's pretty sick. So, go get this other car off the balancer. Or other wheel, yeah, there's a whole car on there. Right. this will be done. Alright. Alright, now let's see how much cars worth. $60,000. So that's probably the easiest and quickest way to make money if you have around, well, after you buy the car, around $30,000. So, we sell that real quick for 60 G's. So we already made our money back on both vehicles. So my next video I'll be putting out is rebuilding this engine, like redoing the whole thing. This is going to be a pretty sick build, so I'd come back and check this out for sure. Alright, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.